Hello everyone, we are going to see how the market closed today and we are going to see the important stocks news and general discussion on market, and finally we are going to see how the market going to be behave tomorrow based on the technical analysis. Welcome to our channel Stocks in Silence. First, let us see the Nifty closed at 17,957.4 minus 0.53 percentage low. BSE Sensex 60,176.5 minus 0.72 percentage low. Nifty Bank 38,067.9, that is minus 1.47 percentage low. The India VIX again increased plus 3.24 percentage from 16.79 to 18.48. FII and DII both were buyer today. FII bought 374.89 crore and DII bought 105.42 crore today. Stocks news. Federal Bank in its latest disclosure reported its provisional business figures as on March 31st, 2022. Advances grew 9.5% year on year and 2.8% quarter on quarter at rupees 1,47,644 crore. Retail advances grew 10.4% year on year and wholesale advances grew 8.3% year on year. Total deposits registered as a growth of 5.3% year on year, 3.6% quarter on quarter as 1,81,712 crore. CASA ratio increased to 36.94% in quarter financial year 2022 versus 33.81% in financial year 2021. Saregama has announced that it has digitized another 10,000 retro songs, which will result in catalog growing of 1 crore 42 lakhs. CRISIL Rating has placed its rating on the long-term bank facilities and debt program of PVR A plus rating. Watch with a positive implication from A plus stable owing to merger announcement with Inox Luxor. So PVR Inox Luxor, the CRISIL rating, previously it was A plus stable, now they increased to A plus rating. Good news from TCS. TCS has entered into a strategic partnership with Payments Canada, the country's largest payments organization, to transform its payment systems operation and help implement the real-time rail, that is called RTR. The new real-time payment systems will allow Canadians to initiate payments and receive irrevocable funds in seconds. Another good news from the TCS has informed the stock exchange that it has signed a material multi-year contract with a large American company. The deal is an expansion of its long-standing partnership to accelerate their cloud transformation. Century Polyboats has incorporated the wholly owned subsidiary company in the name of Century Ports Limited for carrying out the project for rejuvenation of Kidderpur docks, that is called KPD1 West, through PPP mode on DBFOT basis at Syama Prasad Mukherjee Port, Kolkata. As per the media sources, MRPL has bought 1 million barrels of Russian Urals crude for May loading via tender. Exide Industries, through an exchange filing, has notified that it is yet to finalize investment plans for Leon cell manufacturing, as opposed to some media articles in the recent past quoting rupees 6,000 crore investment commitment in this domain. It is also yet to receive formal land allotment communication from the concerned authority of Karnataka state government. Bajaj Finance AUM grew 29.1% year on year, 9% quarter on quarter at rupees 1,97,500 crores. New loans booked during financial year 22 quarter 4 were 63 lakh versus 55 lakh in financial year 21 quarter 4. Total deposits were rupees 30,800 crore as of March 31, 2022, This is against 25,803 crore as of March 31, 2021. As per the Mint news, IOC will partner with renewable energy producer Renew Power and L&T to produce green hydrogen. The partnership will focus on green hydrogen projects at IOC, Mathura and Panipat refineries in northern India. Draft red herring prospectus filing zoom nearly fivefold to 145 in financial 2022. These are all general news. Indian rupee surges 25 paise to close at 75.28 against US dollar. Gold prices slip as US dollar holds firm, safe haven flows. Adani Group shares at lifetime high. Adani Power zooms 92% in 1 month. The average assets under management for the domestic mutual fund industry grew 19.5% from 32.1 trillion in March 2021 to 38.4 trillion during the March 2022 quarter. It shows that in every year the mutual fund asset is increased in India. Again, so general news. As per the Times of India, the mutual funds may have to limit exposure to 10% due to SEBI risk cap rule. Fund managers of several equity mutual fund schemes may have to offload part of their stakes in combined HDFC Bank once the merger is complete. As an alternative, they may rejig their holding in HDFC and HDFC Bank in such a way that after the merger, the total exposure to the new entity is less than 10%. What we are understanding here is the fund managers have the rule they could not able to manage more than 10%. Recently news, that is yesterday news, the HDFC Bank and HDFC is going to be merged together. In that case, many mutual fund managers have more than 10% due to the merger. It may go beyond the 10%. Either they have to reduce. In another way, there are many things are there to be understand in this merger, and we'll watch whether is there any regulatory hurdle is there for this merge or not. We have to wait and watch. Again, it's a general discussion. 50% of Nifty 500 index stocks trading above 200-day moving average. There are many stocks. We'll see quickly one by one. Axis Bank, Bajaj Auto, BSE Limited, Cipla, DLF Limited, Grasim Industries, Hindalco Industries, ICICI Bank, Indian Hotels, Infosys, Indian Oil Corporations, ITC, JK Paper, L&T, Mahindra and Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, Mastech Limited, Mindtree, NTPC, Pidilite Industries, Polycab India, Reliance Industries, Sun Pharmaceuticals, Tata Motors, Tata Steels, Tata Consultancy Services, TVS Motors, UPL, Vedanta, and finally Z Entertainment. So most of the stocks traded are trading above 200 DMA. They believe is if any stocks trade above 200 DMA, it is looks positive. If any stocks trade below 200 DMA, it may be the bearish mode. So it looks like many experts believe that most of the main stocks trading above 200 DMA, and there are a lot of hope in the future also it may go in the upside. We have seen many IPO came in financial 2022. There were good IPOs also there. There were bad IPOs also there. We'll see what are the IPOs benefited for the investors. Sona, BLW, Precision Forgings, Adani Wilmar, Macrotech Developers, Nykaa, Power Grid, Clean Science, Devyani International, Krishna Institute of Medical Sciences, Zomato, Chemplast. These IPOs has given a reasonable return to the investors. At the same time, we'll see what are those bad IPOs. Stocks news. Federal Bank in its latest disclosure reported its provisional business figures as on March 31st, 2022. Advances grew 9.5% year on year and 2.8% quarter on quarter at rupees 1,47,644 crore. Retail advances grew 10.4% year on year and wholesale advances grew 8.3% year on year. We'll see the support and resistance for the Nifty. Nifty support level looks 17,890. Resistance would be 18,060. So it may finish in between 17,800 to 18,100 in the upcoming expiry day. Bank Nifty 37,750 as a support. Resistance 38,570. Based on the open interest, huge call as well as put has been written in 18,000. Many people have done the straddle at 18,000. So finally we'll see the technical view of the Nifty chart. Finally it has formed bearish candle. Based on MACD it looks bullish. When we see the RSI it looks neutral in the day chart. When we see the India VIX it is increased, means it is almost 3.23% is upside. So the weakness is in the index will not be expected unless the Nifty closes below 17,700. So overall it looks 17,700 would be the strong support at the lower side. At the same time 18,200 to 300 would be the strong resistance at the higher side. So most probably in another 1 week it may trade in between 17,700 to 18,300. That's all viewers. Thank you for your time. Once again, happy day, good day. Thank you. Bye bye.